Hello, Spoon Nation, and welcome to a new series on this lovely YouTube channel. Now, it's May the 4th. It's Star Wars now, and I go, I could do some Star Wars things. I thought, what could I do? I could do a ranking of characters or films, or I could do a big thing where I watch all of the things in Star Wars canonically, which is what I aim to do on this here YouTube channel. So, how did I find this? Well, I went to the dirtiest place on the internet, Reddit, and found a lovely list. But however, there were some issues with this list. Issue 1, comics were there, books and video games. I'm not doing all that shit. I'm not spending hundreds of pounds to play subpar games. I'm not spending countless hours reading books and comics because I'm not a fucking loser. But I am, however, going to watch every TV show and film and like short and special, anything visual that I can watch that is canonical in Star Wars. Now, this includes obviously the films, the series, as we all know, Clone Wars, Acolyte, Andor, The Mandalorian. But it's also got some deep cuts that no one here will know about. Case in point, today's episode 1, the first thing as of now, as of May the 4th, 2025, an episode from a very little known kids' TV show, Star Wars Young Jedi Adventures. Now, this episode is titled The Young Jedi, and I'm going to review it in a minute, but I want to just say thank you if you're here. You're mental, but thank you. This is going to be a very long series, a 620, things, films, series, the lot. And that's as of now. And as we know, Disney love their fucking money. So they're going to milk Star Wars until no one likes it anymore. Because that's what they did with Marvel. But anyway, let's get into a review of the first ever thing canonically in the current canon. Fuck the Old Republic and all the non-canonical bullshit. Even fuck the old Clone Wars with the flat animation. We got the canon. Starting with episode 1 of a new series. Well, a new series to me, probably a new series to you. Star Wars Young Jedi Adventure. Now, I don't want to make it known. Lots of kids shows. Like, obviously, kid shows like Clone Wars, Rebels. This is for children, like maybe 7. It's very childish, and there's lots of them. But it's a short series, not short series, short episodes. Meant big series but short episodes. So this episode's 12 minutes. But we're going to get into the review. So what I think is nice about this is it's, as I've said, first canonical thing in Star Wars media that is visual, such as films and TV. So fuck the comics. Very much fuck the comics and the books and the video games. I'm not doing them. You couldn't make me. I'm not spending £50 on subpar games anyway. I'm not reading the books either, so I'm a massive loser. The first voice and first thing we pretty much see in the Star Wars canon in this episode is the Green God himself, Yoda. And he's there. He's hyping up the kids, saying, look, Padawans, mate. You're going to go off to a planet and finish your training. And then he's like, oh, yeah, teacher, get them all sorted. And the teacher's like, oh, shit. 3 of them aren't there. But she knows who it is. It's our gang for, I assume, the series. We got Liz, we got Kai. And star of the show, nay, the series, nay, Star Wars. Fucking nubs, mate. And them 3, they're doing some extra training, so good on them. But Kai's getting a bit big for his fucking boots, and he's putting himself in danger doing what he probably shouldn't be. But then there's 2 pals, Kai and Nubs, help him. And in helping them, they break their training record. And they then get a call, like a little, not FaceTime, but like, they have like the fucking blue, like, saying, you gotta go back to the fucking temple, lads. The pilot's taking you off to Tanu, new planet. First planet mentioned by name in Star Wars canon. They're off to Tanu, and they then go to the ships, and they see there's a child pilot who has a kind of cool droid. They get on the plane, they have niceties. Oh, you're a child. Well, you're a child too. And then they go into hyperspeed. That's fun. They then chill in the ship, and my boy Nubs, he's eating, and they're just chilling. They have some holo games, but then Kai explains pilots and Jedis and the things like that to said pilot. Does the Kai. The kids then sat all in the cockpit as they get into Tanu, who the child's from, but she gets a call in from like some friends saying, "Oh no, our cafe's being robbed by pirates. Is there anything we can do? You can do?" And I'm like, "Yeah, we got some Jedi on board. They're kids." And the guy from cafe's like, "Fuck that! It's my cafe. They're children." And then the Kai's like, "Yeah, we can do it," because he's a dick. I hate Kai. Hope he dies. Anyway, we then see a cut, and they're obviously showing the pirates robbing it. Ship lands, and the Jedi and the pilots split off. And then they go to the cafe to confront the pirates, and the pirate says, we're bastards." They don't swear, it's very much a children's show. But, they're like, "It's our fucking shit, mate. Get to fuck you, Jedi cunt." And then the pirate and Kai fight. And then Nubs and Bliss fight off the other pirates. And the pirate and Kai going, "Oh, you're really good at this." And they're like, "Yeah, so are you." But then the pirate realizes, "Oh no, Nubs and Liss. I think that's her name. I didn't really have. I might have got it wrong. We'll find out in the next episode, lads." Anyway, they're clearly winning, but then the pirate shoots up and a branch goes to fall on the cafe, but the Jedi, Kai, uses the force to stop it falling. But he's not strong enough to do it by himself, so they use friendship. Fucking hell, friendship. Don't remember seeing that Revenge of the Sith, do I? Anyway, and then they sort it out. But then Kai's like, "Oh, the pilot and droid, you got to take them, help them. They're trying to steal all the stuff." But then we go, the pirates about to leave the planet because they've been caught out. They've had their stuff taken back by the Jedi and the pilot. And he's like, "We'll be back, mate." And this is when I realised Bliss has a purple. Liss has a purple saber. I'm thinking, shit. Mace Windu looks different. Anyway, and then they fly off to the temple, and then they'll have a big hug because friendship. And then they're like, "Oh yeah, you Jedi obviously get look at the Padawans get a look at the table, but so do the droid and the pilot." And then comedic genius Nubs says in his alien voice that he wants food and seconds. And then the episode ends. Not great, is it? Really? When you say it like that, they fought a couple pirate and fucked off. But it's Star Wars. I give it a pass. It's for literal children. I give it 2.5 out of 5. It's a good 50% rating. But I'm just going to do 2.5 stars. So that is episode 1. Not episode 1, as in Phantom Menace. But this is the first part of the canonical look. Pretty much over with. And the ranking, I'm going to do ranking of all of these. Currently, number 1 and at the end. So let's see if we can do any better. Eventually we will, obviously, because that would be mental if we didn't. If this is the best thing Star Wars has to offer, I will shoot myself. Anyway, I hope you now will have a deeper appreciation of an episode of Star Wars Young Jedi Adventures, the Young Jedi. We met the Jedi in all of 12 minutes. That includes the opening to the show is really short. But just Star Wars children's show. I'm pretty sure for Disney Junior. Anyway, if you actually watch this review, happy Star Wars Day. Thank you for watching and subscribe if you're new here, because I'm going to do it all like probably by the time I finish over 700 things. But as of now, it's only 600. Anyway, thank you for watching. I've been Keith Spoon. Like, comment, subscribe. May the force be with you. Or go away.